Hopefully the audio comes through and everything. I'm trying to remember how I did this last time when I popped the chat out. Do. Do all chat here. Where was that option that I did it? Here somewhere. Let that view that. Nope. That's something different. I don't want that. There's a way to
looks like each guy is going to join. What?
There was a way to pop this out, and I just don't remember how it happened last time.
The chat?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Maybe it's
I think it's in the. You click on. It's in the top right of the chat somewhere. I can't tell you because I need to look at yours to do it.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. I'm good. Yeah, we good.
Great.
Oh, we got some viewers in the chat. That's what's up. We got 2 people watching, and it's not me, I don't think.
Not me.
My fiance's one of them. All right. Yeah. All right. Love that. Number 1 supporter since day 1.
There you go. You know, everyone needs. I got to mute this. I don't need to have it repeating everything you're saying to me.
Do the emotes work? Oh, they do. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so adorable. Heck yeah. There's the cutest emote.
Okay. Send. There.
It's the cutest thing. What's up, people who are joining in here? Look at that cute little emote. That thing's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can, I forgot I can do, whoever's watching, welcome on into another week of Financial Trivia Live with myself and Ryan.
Yes. Don't forget to pin that URL, by the way. No rush or anything. No rush or anything.
I'm trying to remember how I did that last time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see here.
I would do it, but I can't.
That's all right.
I'm gonna guess it's in the top 3 dots, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Let me see. If I put that there, and then 3 dots, and then boom. There we go. That's what's up. All right, I'm ready, man. I'm locked in. Whoever's joined into Financial Trivia, what is up, and welcome in to another week.
Yes. Hello, everyone. We got Melodic Muffin and Resilient Liger. Oof.
Yeah, we got some random name generators, of course, for appropriation on YouTube and all that kind of stuff like that. But welcome on everybody. If you are new to here, say hi in the chat. Say what's up. Welcome on in. We are here and ready to go. I'm excited.
Yes.
I know Ryan's excited.
Mm-hmm. I am excited. I'm ready. I mean, we got Melodic Puffin. Excuse me, did I say muffin? Melodic Puffin. I mean, how can we not be excited, you know?
Yes, sir. We got a Resilient Liger, a lion and a tiger together. I'm pretty sure. I'm not an expert, but I think I know it.
You're right.
Oh, we just lost him. I'm sure he logs out and logs back in. So welcome in, people. Say hi in the chat. I don't know who you are, so if you're tuning in from after hours on YouTube or from anywhere across the country, across the world, say what's up to myself and Ryan in the chat. It is a great time to be back here on the YouTube live stream. We're excited to talk to everybody here again, so say what's up. Let us know you're here, and hopefully you're ready for another round of trivia. And hopefully you should be able to hear us all sounding pretty good. We're going to get going, and, obviously we'll give it like 15. We'll probably give it like 5-10 minutes or so to make sure we get everybody in who is in here. Again, if you are new, let's put this. Let's put this in
Noble
here.
chicken and melodic puffin.
Heck yeah, guys. If you're in here and you're ready to play some financial trivia, say what's up. Oh, wait, move to YouTube. The Vancouver Vlog. Oh, it's Italian. Oh, okay, good. I'm not saying your whole actual name.
Yeah, yeah.
Itai, we have moved to YouTube once every like couple weeks to try to push the kingdom out to more and more people. And this is the way to do it because this gives people access to the cahoots to win a free month on for the Kingdom Discord here. So we moved here. We're not doing it every single week. It's like once every like 2 weeks or so. So hopefully you're okay with that. And hopefully everybody who is tuning in is going to have a fun evening enjoying this amazing financial trivia live stream with myself and Ryan. So get hyped.
Yeah.
Cool. It's only one. Yeah, it's only. So, Itai, also, we are giving away some free memberships to my YouTube channel as well. So you might, even though you already have a access to the kingdom, you can also get access to Fridge Financials memberships free of charge for a month.
Yeah, walk-in freezer.
The walk-in freezer live stream specials. I might do a live stream on Monday, Ryan, like for members.
Oh, well, there you go. It is a holiday.
Yeah, it's a holiday. Why not, Might do it.
It sounds like a good time.
And Itai, if you want to see this beautiful face, when you're part of the membership, you get to see what I look like in person. So Ryan has seen what I look like. Just so you know.
I did. I got to see it. Because it's a, members only video.
Members only.
Yes, I paid for the OnlyFans subscription. And
OnlyFans, OnlyMans, whatever it is you want to come up with, right? So if anybody here is tuning in from wherever on the planet at this time of evening, how this works, and all you got to do is you go on to Kahoot.it. You put in the game pin right there, and you answer some financial trivia questions. And the financial trivia questions, you get 20 of them, 20 or 30 seconds for each one this time because we want to make sure we get the latency covered on our aspect there. So it's 30 seconds for YouTube. Smart of you to change names beyond a wheel.
30 seconds.
So
10 extra seconds for you all. 10 extra.
Yep, 10 extra seconds for everybody here who is playing a part of the game here. The reason why is that way in case anybody has any sort of lag or any sort of issues, we are all set and good to go. And again, this is free of charge. All you guys got to do, interact in the chat, say what's up, and you will be entered in to get a free walk-in freezer subscription, a whopping $6 a month. You get it for free for 1 month if you are active in the chat. So make sure you're being active in here. Currently Human checking in. Nice to see you again, man. Welcome on back in here. We are there. We love that you are tuning in with us yet again. You were here last time we did this on YouTube, and we were hopefully able to maybe give you a chance at a free membership of the walk-in freezer. Or if you win, you get a free month into the kingdom as well, which is absolutely amazing. So good to have you there. Yes, Atai, we've made the names all random for that reason, just make sure that people didn't put like inappropriate names. We try to keep it civil here.
We also don't need 80 people saying they're Itai or not Itai or
we don't need that either. And again, we'll always figure out how to do. We'll figure out how to give you guys the month. Whoever wins it, you get a free month of the Kingdom Discord. I don't know if I can pull it up onto here. I can. Can you see my? Hopefully, you guys can see it now. So here's all the stuff that goes on in the Kingdom Discord here. If you're wondering what it looks like here, you get everything from charting from the main man himself, Royalty Trades. Ryan does his trades in there as well. We have David Knight in here as well, who has his own platform, which is absolutely awesome. We have a lot of really amazing things that are going on here in the Kingdom Discord. So if you win, you get a free month into this, free of charge. I know Sambo does futures trading a lot, which is absolutely awesome. You have a little bit of everything here. It's not just call outs and you got to just hope for the best and follow along with it. There's a lot of things that go on to this. It's a whole thing. We have the Kingdom University. It's got a lot of education behind it. Candlestick patterns that we talk a lot about and stuff like that. I don't know if we can find them down here somewhere. There you go. Some candlestick patterns down here we've got going on here, which is absolutely awesome. It's all education. This Discord here is a lot of education for everybody here. So if you want a free chance to join into that, make sure that you play in the Kahoot Trivia Challenge. All you got to do, go to Kahoot Diet, put the game pin in, and answer some financial questions. And we will get going in about 5 minutes or so. We'll kind of wait and see because I know the word is getting out to people. Make sure you tell all your followers, all your friends, everybody who wants a free month. Let them all know.
No.
And hopefully
and you don't even have to play to be eligible to get the free subscription for the YouTube either. You just have to be watching. So
that is correct. You'd be watching, and I believe they also talk about making sure that you are active. So if you're here in the chat saying what's up, say what's up to everybody here in the chat here. We've got 8 to 10 people here. So what's up?
I feel like the people who won last time, none of them commented. So maybe they just have to be active watching. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, dude. I gotta look it up still.
It's okay. I'm just saying because you named who are any of these, and I had not seen any of those names before.
Yeah, I am Royal Snail, but no snail character. Heck yeah, man. Love that. Literally a dude. Hopefully you win something this time, dude. I honestly wish you do. Whether you win the whole trivia thing or you get a free membership from Fridge Financials. Hopefully you get that. And again, if you are tuning in here, you get a free look as to who I look like. It's almost like OnlyFans, but not really because it's financial content. If you want to know who I am, the man, the myth, the legend behind the screen, behind the fridge, behind the icon, take part in the Walk-In Freezer Live.
Yes.
$6 a month.
And yeah, for those who don't win a free month, on the pinned URL, you can get a free week to the kingdom to try it out before you join officially, if you'd like.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pinned at the very, very top there if you want to. Because here's the thing also that makes our life... We've thought all these different ways to do this here. If you sign up with Ryan on the WAP link up top, you get a free week, right, Ryan, of the Kingdom Discord, I believe?
You get a free week of the Discord, correct.
So you get a free week of the Discord. So even if you don't win this tonight, you use the link there for Ryan. All you got to do is you sign up there using Ryan's link right there, the very top pinned in the chat. You get a free week in there, and you get access to all this information anyways. So that is another way of doing it. Again, we have a lot of stuff we like to give away for free, and who doesn't love free stuff?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you also want free financial education stuff, just at least subscribe to Fridge Financials on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. It's right there. We're at 1,404. Now, that should be hopefully counting up in live. But if somebody wants to unsubscribe and then resubscribe, I would be curious to see if it actually does it or not. I don't know. But that is supposed to be a live counter. Or just for YouTube, yeah.
Is it viewers or is it people who subscribe to you?
Bottom right is the active count for subscribers on YouTube.
Oh, right.
Bottom left is the active viewers that are on here right now. Bottom right is your active subscriber count. So subscribe or don't. It's free though, of course. And you get a lot of free financial education from Fridge Financials. And Ryan, of course.
Golden Axolotl. Apparently, Forward is not able to comment on the YouTube. He could be blocked, based on what you told me a minute ago.
Oh.
But
I don't think it was. It's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to chat. It's fine. We'll give it out anyways. And like you said, maybe it's not active in terms of like commenting, but just actively watching. As long as you're watching it, then you probably enter in for a chance to win.
Yes. I think he just wants the chance to be able to comment. That's all. Doesn't matter.
That's unfortunate. Hey, subscribe count went up. Yeah, it's live, baby. You see that? That's what's up, dude. 1,405. Only 46,300 and I don't know. I don't have an actual goal in mind, honestly. I have no idea.
I mean, I was seeing, I randomly popped into like how a year ago you were open for 200. So you've gotten quite a good growth in that year.
Yeah, last year. You know what's crazy is that I set my New Year's goal last year was to hit like 500, and then I hit that with like 6 months left, and I was like, all right, let's go for 1,000. Then I broke 1,000, and now I'm at like 1,400, which is absolutely amazing. So, I mean, I couldn't be any more grateful for this opportunity, honestly. This is amazing.
That's great.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. So, again, guys, if you are new here tuning in and you're watching, game pin the very, very top there. You get 20 questions for financial trivia. I've been following your Opportunity Manager account video for solid gains. Hey, literally, dude, thank you so much. Hey, 1,406. I don't have any music to play.
Axolotl.
Yeah, dude, the manager account's been great so far, honestly. My Roth is killing it. My Roth is up like 20% year to date already. It's been like a couple weeks. So it's actually wild. All thanks to Novo Nordisk. The GOAT.
Nice. Well.
Yeah, so
should we start in a couple minutes here?
Yeah, we'll get going at 6:20. So anybody wants to join in, we'll give about 4 minutes, go around a nice even number, 6:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All that kind of good stuff. And again, if you are tuning in and you are watching and you want to take part, no one is forcing you to take part in this. All you got to do is you go to the game pin at the very, very top. You go to kahoot.it, put in the game pin, and then you are entered in. It's 20 financial questions. You get 30 seconds for each one. Why 30 seconds? Oh my God. 30 seconds because there's latency problems with live streams. So we gave an extra 10% or an extra 10%. I looked at a Ty saying something in the chat. An extra 10-second buffer. So that way people can still answer the questions and we'll be all set and good to go. All right. So 30 seconds for each question here. I'll be on and off. Hey, that's okay. And even if you don't want to take part, listen very carefully. Even if you do not want to take part in this and you want to just listen to myself and Ryan explain and have stupid jokes the entire time throughout, you still will be entered in for a chance to get a free month of Fridge Financials walk-in freezer. Where also, if you're a member of Fridge Financials, you get these cute little emojis. Like, look at this cute little thing right here. Look at that. It's adorable. It's a little cute little fridge there. You know, you got the money one there. You got one where, you know, this is Mrs. Fridge right here. You take a look. There's a little Mrs. Fridge in the little tiny little screen there. I know it's might not be the easiest thing to see in the world there, but you get access to all this stuff for free. It's really awesome. You get all these different badges. We have badges that went out last time as well. So, you know, it's a free membership that you get, which is absolutely awesome. There's like, you know, there's this one. This is Sad Fridge, by the way. That's him with the thumbs down. That's Sad Fridge Financials right there, if you want to look at that one. They're really, really adorable, you know. And if you get either membership, if you're feeling it and you get either membership, you get access to all those for free. It's absolutely amazing. We'll get going in just about 2 minutes, and then we're going to jump right into it. And we'll be giving away, again, we're giving away free memberships for 5 people tonight. We'll do about halfway through the night, and we'll kind of go from there. So if you're excited, I'm excited too. I know Ryan's excited. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you guys are as well for another fun financial trivia. I love doing these every week. I'm sure Ryan does too.
Yes, it's very good time. Very good time.
There's 2 Nobles. Interesting. Noble Chicken and Noble Impala. Why? Like, there's so many words you could pick in the universe to have a name with. How interesting.
Random for you, man. It's random.
Yeah, the odds of that is crazy low. But again, so if you want to just tune in, listen to us talk, have some fun conversations. And again, if you do subscribe to Fridge Financials, you get free stuff as well. You know, you get access to free videos, free options trading strategies. I dropped the options trading strategy video a couple days ago. I showed everybody, you know, my portfolios, my net worths, like every single week. We go through everything there for you. Zach, what is up, dude? These questions give me gas. That's what's up, dude. Hey, man. Welcome on in, my friend. I'm so glad you're able. I was excited, and I was hoping that you'd be able to tune into here, Zach, this fine evening. I blame your casino wheel. Yeah, you know, hey, you got to gamble somehow, right? I don't know. I don't make the wheel. It just does it by itself. Do that for 24 words. We have a wallet seed phrase. Oh, dude, cryptos? Yes, sir. Crypto seed phrase. Dude, I have to, I don't know if I've, like, everybody has theirs written down. I think you had to write it down for all that. I would. But that's just me.
Yeah, do not save that online. Yeah. Yes, you want to write it down on a piece of paper and throw it somewhere safe. That's what I've done with mine. They are not online unless it's a wallet that I do not care about.
Right. So Zach and anybody else who's joining in here, again, if you want to take part in Financial Trivia, there's Kahoot.it. You go right up top there. I was taking a lovely lavender bubble bath. Hey, that's okay, dude. I'll give you a minute to sign in. You go to Kahoot.it, put in the game pin there, see what you know for financial trivia questions. And if you are top dog, you get a free month. And you also, Zach, get a free chance at having a walk-in freezer live membership option.
Yeah. I mean, right now it's almost 100% chance you get it. Not quite, but close.
Yeah, pretty good. I would say so. Pretty close. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes throughout the night here. Yes. Again, you get a chance to see what I look like with the membership options. Ryan's got a chance to see who I am. So you're gonna see the face behind the name, behind the icon, behind the man, the myth, the legend of Fridge Financials, which is crazy to think about. I know.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
So, do you want to get going here, or what are we thinking?
sure. Sounds good to me, man.
All right, we'll get it going here. And again, if for whatever reason, if you don't enter the first question, there's 20 of them. There's plenty of questions, and every single question that you get, myself and or Ryan will give you guys a fun explanation with some stupid commentary throughout the whole thing. So we're going to get going here. Hopefully you guys are hyped for financial trivia. We'll figure out how to do the giveaways for the Kingdom Discord afterwards. But hopefully you guys are excited for it. And just make sure that you are answering the questions. This is all about speed and accuracy, okay? So not only do you have to get the question right, but if you get it right in a faster time, you get more points. So keep that in mind. And make sure you read carefully, because if you make a mistake, that could cost you a Kingdom membership. All right. Ryan, you ready to get going here? Let's get it going.
Yes.
All right. Here we go with Kahoot Financial Trivia Week 15. Absolutely stoked for this one here. We got 11 people tuning in here. We're looking at the questions. Here we go. Question numero uno. When buying shares outright, what is your probability of profit? Is it 30%, 70%, 50%, or 20%? This is your question, Ryan, I believe, right? I'm trying to remember what I did, honestly, already.
This one is my question.
All right, dude, take it away, man, with the first question. The answer was 50%. Ryan, go ahead and take it away.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just the probability of you making money is a coin flip. It can either keep going up or it will go down. So that's pretty much it's a pretty simple little coin flip trade when you just buy shares.
All right, man. Absolutely love that.
Although you don't have Greeks working against you like when you do options, or working with you, whatever.
Yeah, I got you, man, for sure. Again, knowing your probability of profit definitely makes it's basically either you're going to make money or you're going to lose money, right? I mean, it's basically how you're kind of looking at it, right?
Yeah. Probability of profit is what the probability that you're going to make a penny on the trade is what a probability of profit is. So
I believe some brokers show POP. You might see the abbreviation,
correct.
Right? POP. I believe yours does it when you do your trades online, right?
Yes, mine shows it, but like a Robinhood doesn't. I don't know about Webull, but Robinhood does not. But yes, Tasty Trade. I'm sure Thinkorswim. I'm sure there's other ones.
Yeah, all right. And so here's the leaderboard, and we can do updated on the leaderboards here. Why isn't 6-7 an option? I don't know, Ty, because it's not, okay? If you want to know about 6-7, go watch my Bitcoin video, okay? Do that. How about that? All right? So we've got Noble Impala in first place and Noble Chicken in second place. So both the Nobles are taking top 2 spots right now. Absolutely insane. Speedy Blobfish, that's a lovely name. Not my nickname in high school, at least. Agile Duff, and Golden Axolotl. Love that in the top 5 here. And again, even if you get the first question wrong, guys, there's still, as you will see in the bottom left-hand corner, there's still 19 more questions to go here. So we're going to get it going here. We're going to keep on moving. Yeah, see, Ty, go ahead. You will. Absolutely do that. All right? Don't threaten me with a good time. Hey, man, I will always threaten you with a good time. Do not worry. Moving on to question number 2. A bear market is typically defined as a drop of at least what percent? 5% from recent highs, 10% from recent highs, 15% from recent highs, or 20% from recent highs. What defines a bear market? Make sure you answer the question. Read carefully. What is it if it is a bear market? And believe it or not, This is my question that I put in here. The correct answer, 20% from recent highs. So when we had the Liberation Day back in April, we got very, very close to, I believe, being considered a bear market because of that huge sell-off we had. But then the market had the most insane rally that I've ever seen. And bear market is when I buy, absolutely. So 20% from recent highs is a bear market you're looking at here. 10%, I don't know if that might be considered maybe a correction, maybe, Ryan, per se. I don't know if corrections usually maybe like 10-ish%, but bear markets are 20% from all-time highs, or recent highs, I should say. And that is absolutely correct. Also, bear market is when I buy, absolutely 100% true. That is not an option on here, but that is the best way to do it. You buy when other people are fearful. Right, Ryan?
Depends on the stock, but yes.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you go out and buy GameStop, then you're just asking for it. But,
Yes.
But, if you buy a top quality company on sale, dividend paying companies I know do very, very well in that time period with pullbacks, like Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson are very good ones. NVIDIA is also a very solid play, of course. There's a lot of solid companies that are out there. 22-inch blades on the Impala. Wasn't that, dude, I'm losing my, that's from a song. I know it is. Didn't we make, I think
it definitely is.
We made this reference, I think, when Royalty Trades hopped in one night, and he said something like this. I forgot what the song was, though. Someone comment in the chat. What's the song that he's referencing? I know it. I know it. I just can't remember it. And also put a heart in the chat. Put the heart. Yeah, whoever's heart in that, thank you so much. Whoever's doing that, keep doing that. Okay, that looks awesome. It makes me feel like there's like 5 billion people here, and there's like, 10 amazing people here. But, in the meantime, taking a look at the leaderboard.
All right.
The leaderboard is as following. Noble Impala, first place. Golden Axolotl moving up into second. Resilient Liger, a lion and tiger. All eyes on me. Yep. Okay, I knew it. I knew it was a Tupac song. I had a feeling, Zach. Thank you for educating me. Not only do myself and Ryan educate you, you guys educate us. I forgot what it was.
Yes. I don't think it's my favorite lyric from the song, so that's probably part of it.
Do you know? Wait. How's the song go again? Do you know?
I would know if I heard it. Can't tell you off the top of my head. I like Tupac. I just don't listen to him all the time.
Right. No, what's this? Oh, dude, my bad, dude.
He's saying it's a joke. He's saying it's a joke. Dude, so who knows what song it is?
Anybody know what song it is? I'm just curious.
We'll give we'll go to the next question. You can tell us,
Yeah, and keep hearting and hunting and doing hunting up and doing all that stuff like that. And again, if you remember, you get these cool emotes. Look at that. Whoop. Woo, money. Sorry, I just like to drop these in once in a while. It's kind of cute. All right, I'm done. Anyways, question number 3. A trader analyzing Bollinger Bands is primarily studying what? Momentum, price volatility, company earnings, federal interest rate policies. Bollinger Bands, what do they represent? What are they studying as a trader if they use the Bollinger Bands? Do you know?
By the way, the song is by Little Troy. Wanna Be a Baller.
That's what. See, okay, yeah. Shot caller. Yeah, I got it. Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. Thanks, Ryan. Anyways, back to the actual financial trivia question here. So Bollinger Bands is primarily studying price volatility. If you ever have Bollinger Bands as one of your indicators, you see people talking about it, you have an upper band, you have a lower band, and what will happen usually is if there is a tightening of those bands and it becomes very, very narrow, that means you're hopefully going to be having some sort of expansion, which means volatility will be expanding at some point. And if you see the Bollinger Bands have a huge spread, that means there's a huge volatility move happening as a result. So Bollinger Bands, if they are very, very narrow, then they can have a chance of expansion, and vice versa. If it's expanded, it's probably going to have that movement already happened in the stock, for an example there. Oh, dude, Ryan, you put the cutest emoji. Yeah, I'll put one there too. Dude, I love these things, man. My fiance designed them. I freaking love these things.
She did a very good job. The only problem is they're hard to see. That's the only bummer.
I know. I thought they would be bigger, honestly. I don't know if there's a way to make them bigger or not. I have no idea, honestly. But
hard work.
That's a cute little money one. This is Mrs. Fridge right here, in case you're wondering. It's got little red booties on. if that helps you or not. I know it's hard to see, but. All right, so next question we got here. So look at the leaderboard here. We've got Noble Impala in first place, Golden Axolotl second, Noble Chicken third, Royal Snail in fourth, and Speedy Blobfish, my nickname in high school, in fifth. Not actually, though.
Ooh.
I know, could you imagine that was my nickname in high school?
That would be a bummer.
Why does that happen? Narrow Bollinger Bands mean high liquidity. The Bollinger Bands focus more on the implied volatility of things. So if the stock is kind of trading sideways, those Bollinger Bands are going to start to narrow between, what the strike price is going to be or what the share price is at. And then usually when you see that narrowing of your bands, usually that means you're bound to see some expansion happening at some point. You get a big expansion in the price, whether it's to the upside or to the downside. If you see, especially around earnings, for example, when you see a big move in the stock, that's when you're going to see those Bollinger Bands expand and see that volatility kind of go up as well. So, if it expands up to the upside, if the stock goes up to the upside, you might be bound for a pullback. I know that some people talk about Bollinger Bands as mean reversions. So as in it's bound to pull back in from the upper band or the lower band back to what the average will be. So some people do their Bollinger Bands where they have an upper band, a lower band, and then also have like an EMA in the middle there about where it'll kind of get pulled back to as a result. So some people like to trade it in that way as well. Again, there's different ways you can set up your indicators to look at Bollinger Bands, but it definitely focuses a lot on that volatility that we're looking at here. So hopefully that kind of helps you out a little bit as we go throughout here. And again, we still have a lot of time here left, and my smartwatch is going off, so if you hear all the dinging, I apologize. Forward Inevitable, I think, is hitting me up on Discord directly. So, he said that's not Tupac. Okay, I just got it on my phone, on my watch. So, yeah, but it's like yes. 2 deviations. Yep. So you could set up your Bollinger Bands in doing 1 standard deviation, 2 or 3 if you want to. The most common one people do is 2 deviations because 95% of your share price will be between those 2 bands. But the only thing to keep in mind about with Bollinger Bands is that they are still lagging indicators because it's not updated in the exact second of a stock price. So that's something to kind of keep in mind about as you use it. It's a good way to use it to help with your conviction of whether buying or selling and everything else. But yeah, usually 2 deviations is standard. You could do 3 if you want to do very, very, wide, or you could do 1 if you want to be very, very risky. But, 2 is usually pretty common for us. I don't know, Brian. That was a lot for me talking. Do you have anything you want to add to that? I'm sorry.
No, you explained it well. I mean, I don't. I know sometimes some people use them for Forex and other things, but for Forex to kind of see where they're at extremes.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. All right, so that is question 3 in the books. Moving on to question number 4. What is the main difference between a stock halt and a stock suspension? And believe it or not, there is a difference. Do not say there's no difference, Fridge. There's a difference between a halting of a stock and a stock suspension. This is from one of the earlier financial trivia questions, I believe, from when we started doing these a while ago. So do you know the difference?
Yes.
And in the meantime...
by the way, you picked one of mine again as one of yours.
Did I?
It's okay, though.
Which one?
Yeah, you did. It's okay, though.
Which one?
The European and American options.
Oh, yeah. I picked that. Yeah, that was one that you made that I put on there anyways. Yeah. I got you.
That's okay, though. Go ahead.
You're good. So the answer to this one, a halt is temporary and short-term, while suspension is longer and regulatory. Now, why am I getting the questions like 20, 30 seconds before it shows on the screen? Probably because there's a little bit of a delay, Itai, probably in the stream, because there might be some latency for that one, which is no big deal. As long as you get the questions, that's all that matters to us. And so the big difference here is that there actually is a difference between halting and a suspension. There was a stock a long time ago last year when I made this question. There was a stock that was halted, I think, that was suspended because it seemed like there's a lot of manipulation happening behind the trades. So the SEC put a suspension on that ticker it was a couple weeks while they were looking into it, I believe. Halting is when you get like an IPO, when there's a huge pump. They usually do a halt there because of volatility. GameStop had the halt like way back in 2021 with AMC, all that kind of stuff. So halting is temporary and short term. Suspension is longer term and based probably around the SEC. Just in case anybody wanted to know the difference, because when I made that question, I did not know the difference, but now we do. And how interesting is that?
That's, the cool thing about making questions for this.
Right. So take a look here at the leaderboard here. Top 5, what we've got. Noble Impala still in first place. Golden Axolotl right behind in second. Noble Chicken in third. Speedy Blobfish in fourth. Agile Dove in fifth. Zach says, I'm coming for you, Speedy Blobfish. That's a great name, honestly.
I'm guessing he's probably Agile Dove then.
Absolutely. He better be Agile Dove. Move up the ranks here. And again, if you are watching, if you don't want to take part in it, you can always subscribe to Fridge Financials on YouTube right over here. Nice little, feel free. It's free of charge, of course. Mm-hmm. A lot of people here who are subscribed to it have enjoyed all the content I believe I put out here. So hopefully you enjoy it. And if you want to get extra benefits, memberships are up there as well for you. Feel free. Nobody's asking you to, but it's there for you just in case. And moving on to question number, I forgot what number we're on. 5. Which company became the first U.S. publicly traded company to reach a $3 trillion market cap? The first one to reach $3 trillion. This is a hard one. And the correct answer is Apple. Apple was actually the first one to do it. NVIDIA was the first one, I believe, for $4 trillion. But Apple was $3 trillion, and that was before the huge AI hype usually happened, and then NVIDIA kind of pumped up and stuff like that. Excuse me, it was Palantir. Of course, yeah, Palantir. What a great company. The PE ratio that you're paying for is absolutely insane. Yeah, you got it, though. You know what's crazy, though? Also, I had a thought to that one. I believe last year, or the end of 2025, I believe, was the first year that NVIDIA closed higher in market cap compared to Apple in like 6 years. Like Apple has been doing it for the last 6 years. It's like the highest market cap, I believe, for the last like 5 or 6 years. And NVIDIA this was the first year that NVIDIA closed above it. So, fun facts. If anyone wants fun facts, I got plenty of them. This also reminds me of the question that Robinhood asked me, where they said, what stock, and this is for Bitcoin that was going to win, what stock had the best return in 2024? And I was like, oh, easy, got it. And it was AppLovin. And then I hated AppLovin for that reason. So that was great. So that must be the first.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's okay. Great. Thanks for the plug there, Itai, by the way.
What's the plug? What did he say? I don't even see it.
I got SanDisk shares at the 320 dip. Thanks to trying to make it from the Discord server, Ryan and Fridge.
Yeah, if you want to know what it looks like, feel free to, of course. I hate AppLovin. Yeah, dude, AppLovin pissed me off that day because the winners got it was $1,500 in Bitcoin, and they're like, yeah, you get nothing. And I was like, oh, great.
It was decent.
And then I think I shorted.
I think you can let it go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You finished your thought.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I shorted AppLovin for like a month after that just because I was pissed off. But that's just me.
Probably didn't work out very well for you.
No, but it was like $100. So I was like, whatever, dude. It was just like you already took away $1,500 in Bitcoin, so just take an extra $100. I don't care.
There you go.
It was for pride that I wanted to have.
I got you.
Oh my goodness. What is an AppLovin? I think AppLovin is a stock that focuses on digital marketing and advertising, I believe, and they're pretty common in if you play if you play any kind of mobile games and stuff like that, they usually have a lot of the ads go through them.
Yes, so, every ad that you have watched on your phone while playing a game for sure is them, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but keep in mind, we don't have any ads here on Fridge Financials, so AppLovin can't take over. So thank God for that.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Give a couple second lead time for the question clicking next, by the way. Maybe just say we're going to click it and give 5 or 10 seconds before you click next. FYI.
Okay, I got you. We did that last time, I think, but I was I kind of forgot we did that last time, right?
Yeah, just give a little bit of a lead time. Yeah, exactly. You gave a minute lead time, but we can just do a couple seconds.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. We are starting question 6. Attention, everybody. We are starting question 6 in about 15 seconds. So if you are listening to my beautiful voice and you have not gone back to Kahoot, get back to Kahoot, please. Thank you. It's like a, what do you call it? It's like a it's like a, I don't know what you even call it.
The disclaimer.
Disclaimer, yeah. All right, here's question 6. Which is not all a long-term taxable gain?
All would be the keyword, and this is for those in the U.S. Sorry for someone like Itai who is not, but this is for a U.S., which probably would include Canada, I would guess, but I could be wrong, and maybe Mexico. I don't know, though. Don't know their taxes.
All right, well, go ahead, man. Take it away.
Yes. So Tesla, QQQ, and SPY, all of those, if you hold it for over a year, it's got to be like if you bought it on January 20th, you got to sell it on January 21st the next year. That's an entirely a long-term taxable gain. Anything you trade on SPX, because it's an index, is 60-40. So it doesn't matter your duration. It's always going to be 60% long-term and 40% short-term, be that a gain or a loss.
Love that. Sorry, I was just writing in the chat and said that if you got it wrong, that sad emoji with the
You're all
thumbs down
good.
is for you. Yeah, absolutely. So again, knowing taxes, definitely we're in a new tax year now. So wait to see what happens with your tax bill. You know, we'll see what taxes we get this year. If you know, and again, we do the interesting thing that myself and Ryan like to also do is we love to, put a little bit of everything in these kind of questions here. We do everything from, we do taxes sometimes for questions. We've done bond market before. We do options. We do economics. We do trading. We do anything that you could think of. We do. Sinclair, take care, man. It was awesome. Again, I wish I could give you a free membership if you were hanging on a little bit longer, but it's okay, man. No big deal. Tune in for the next one. We do this like we're gonna do this every single month, so don't worry. We got plenty of time. Or you could just,
Hey, who I don't even know who is Sachi.
I don't know. I've been saying his name wrong, so I apologize.
Well, I could be saying it wrong, but
and what better?
Thanks for coming either way, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And what better way to hang out on your Saturday evening with myself and Ryan?
Yep. Especially if you have nothing else going on,
Yeah, who doesn't want to hang out with a couple of finance bros doing financial trivia on a Saturday evening?
Yes. Yes, nerdy finance bros.
I am a mystery.
I am a mystery.
Well, right, I would love for you.
We'll keep that there.
Yeah, and please come back, Sachi, as well. We would love to have you back here again. For the people who are listening in here, just disclaimer: we are doing question 7. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong. It's Sachin. I don't know. I'm getting it wrong, but
something like that. That's what I would guess.
I apologize. So we're gonna get started. I'm dropping by after 2 months, I think. LOL. Oh, okay. All right. Love that. Love that. I would love to always have you drop by, of course. So people are still taking part in the trivia here. We are looking at the next question, about 15 seconds. Full disclaimer, get back on Kahoot if you've not already done so. Go back to the sound of my voice, wherever it is. And we are looking at a close leaderboard so far. What are you going to say, Ryan?
I was going to say, and about the halfway point, I think you'll do the memberships, I assume, is just to announce that. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. So when we get to question 10, once we get to question 10, joined you all on Discord a while back. Oh, dude, thank you, man. That's awesome to hear. Hopefully you've really enjoyed and you've learned a lot here. Before you leave, feel free to talk about how awesome the kingdom is if you want to in Discord, about the Discord. Feel free. If you've really enjoyed it, just be like, yep, I've loved it, made some money, whatever. Oh, yeah, what username? That's a great question, dude. Love that. Thank you for asking that.
That's what I was trying to figure out. But whatever. They might not want to tell us.
Yeah, that's okay, though, if he doesn't want to. But let's talk about how awesome the kingdom is, because it is really an awesome platform to take part in here. So we're going to be going to the next question in about 10 seconds. Make sure you are back on here to make sure you know what the next question will be. And you know what the leaderboard looks like here. Noble Impala is still taking it at the very, very top here. Still plenty of time left here. Yes. And make sure you are liking the stream. Please and thank you, because we're awesome.
Yes. You got Itai and Naomi up there. Both have won before, so...
Yep.
Let's get some other winners in there. Although I'm happy if either of you win.
Absolutely. All right. Question 7. This is the one you were talking about, right, Ryan?
Yep.
What is one main difference between American and European style options? What is the difference? Feel free, answer it on the Discord, on the Kahoot app that you have. Make sure you answer it before the timer runs out. Do not make a mistake.
Quite a wordy one here, but some of you have seen this one before.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing we have 30 seconds. A long time ago. It's a good thing we have 30 seconds, though.
Yes.
And our correct answer is European options can only be exercised at expiration. American options can be exercised beforehand. Okay, so that is a huge difference to keep in mind about and to remember is that American options, they can be exercised beforehand. Okay, so depending on what it is, they could definitely be exercised, a week before, a month before. Europeans can only be exercised at expirations. So that is something that's very, very important to keep in mind about. But I remember this question was there when I joined months ago. That's absolutely awesome.
Yes.
And take a look. Top 3 moved up in points. We still have anybody's game. There's still a lot of questions left to go. It's okay. This American entitled to the wrong opinion. Yeah, well, that's.
Well, as an option seller, I prefer the European because I don't want to be exercised early. That's all, or have to worry about it.
Yeah, I would actually I see that. I'm like, man, it's actually not that bad. Especially, if you sell, also if you sell covered calls, you're selling, covered calls, cash care puts, not having to be exercised is absolutely awesome. No fear, no worry.
Yes, or if you're trading like a spread, some people talk about pin risk, right? You don't have to worry about if you get an iron condor and SPX and it goes in the money, you're not going to get exercised early. You know your max loss is, so you can hold and see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, Ann's in the chat. What's up, Ann? Welcome on in. Love to have you here. Hopefully, I don't know if you were able to join or not, but we'd love to have you here either way from the kingdom.
Yes, she's praising because she's trading a lot of SPX lately.
And she's probably she posted about that. She made some really good money on some iron condors, I believe, right?
She has, correct.
Mind you, Ryan, I know almost nothing about options. Just
it's all right. It's all right, Zach. I understand. I saw your other things. I knew you saying American options were better was just a joke. But the fact that Itai agreed with you was the one that I, was frowning upon.
Yeah, but Itai's always wrong, though.
Well, as an option buyer, I could see how you might like it, maybe sometimes.
Yeah, because you could exercise super early, and then get the benefit to the upside, right? So, that'd be really, really awesome. We are moving on to question 8, guys, in about 15 seconds. So if you're not there yet, make sure you're back on Kahoot. We are moving on to question 8. Question 8. Let's see what's going on here. Make sure you like the stream, comment whatever you want, drop some emojis if you are. Again, look at this cute little whoop. Look at that. I'm throwing them in there. I don't care. This is my stream. I can do whatever I want. My stream, my rules, guys. I'll spam it if I want to. I'm not going to, but I don't have time for that. All right, we're going on to question 8. So hopefully you got the warning. We are on to question 8. Again, there's 30 seconds here. Question number 8. Implied volatility is usually blank. Realized volatility. Exactly half of, greater than, equal to, or less than. This is your question, I believe, Ryan?
This is mine, correct, Amundo.
So know the difference between implied volatility and realized volatility. And go ahead and take it away, Ryan.
Yeah, so usually implied volatility is greater than realized volatility. The expected move will show, $50 one way or another, but usually it will be less than that, right? So it's as an option seller, primarily it's good to play into that in that, okay, implied volatility's up, it's likely not as crazy as it's projected.
Yeah, and usually if you guys are someone who does trade options, the idea that you got to think about and keep in mind about for options like this kind of question here is your idea of earnings, especially. Earnings usually is a common example of this because what will happen with earnings, you might hear of IV crush because now you have realized volatility because now they can price in the earnings call and stuff like that. Whereas before earnings, you don't know what's going to happen with the earnings call, with the numbers themselves. So you don't really quite know what's going to be happening in that aspect. So since you don't know, the implied volatility is going to be super high before earnings. And then you might hear what's called IV crush happening afterwards, because now we don't have this unknown volatility. We actually know what it actually is. So that's the realized part of it. So that's my one example of implied versus realized volatility usually.
Yes. Although those outlier moves do happen on earnings.
Yes, that is absolutely true as well. So in taking a look here, wow, Golden Axolotl, I think, did they just take over first place?
Yeah, Naomi rolling in there, just barely edging up Itai there because he misread the question.
Let's go. Itai can't read. I'm just kidding, Itai. I love you.
Yes.
Please, please don't unsubscribe from my channel, please. Thank you. Because then this counter goes down and I get really sad. Okay, I don't want that. I want this number to go up, not go down. Okay, so don't do that.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Naturally.
So we're moving on to question 9. We're going to be on to question 9 in just about a minute or so of your time here. Thank you guys, obviously, for tuning in here. Hopefully you're liking what myself and Ryan are bringing to you guys, of course, because we have, a lot of fun doing these every single week here. We always appreciate the interactions here, and I think we've grown this to now. Usually, I think the first time we did this, we had like 3 or 4 people. And now we have, a good amount, 8, 9 people. We've had 10, 11 people sometimes, which has been absolutely awesome. So I've actually loved it. So we've had some really good turnouts.
Yes.
1406 is solid. Dude, Zach, I know. Ryan and I were just talking about this beforehand. He goes, I went back, I saw one of your videos pop up, and it was like, you just hit 200, and that was like a year ago. And I was like, yeah, that was crazy. I was like, something like 200 is a huge goal for me, and now I'm at 1400. It's absolutely wild. I can't believe it. So, now, if each of those people could buy a membership, then I can quit teaching forever. So
there you go.
I'm just, hey, just throwing it out there. Everybody's got $3 lying around. Just, $3 times 1,400 people gives you $4,200 a month. And look at that. I could quit teaching and do this full time, guys. You can retire me from teaching real quick. No.
There you go.
Let's get to 20. Dude, 14. Oh, dude, we should get to 420. Oh, that'd be so funny. 1,420 would be great. So if you're not subscribed and you're watching, it's free of charge right there. Feel free, just click it. All right. So we're going to question number 9 here. Here we go. Question number 9. And if each of those people recommend 5 close friends, yeah, dude, hey, where else do you get stupid commentary from myself and Ryan on a Saturday evening? Nowhere. It's all here.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
All right, question number 9. Here we go. What is the hypothesis or theory that states asset prices reflect all available information at any given time? What a mouthful.
Yeah. It is a wordy one.
See if you got it.
But probably not a hard one, I'm going to guess.
I think I know the answer. I think I should know the answer because obviously, I'm help on these questions. But oh, Zach just learned this. Hey, let's go, Zach. Okay, so Zach, I'm guessing got it right then. Love that. Love been doing Sophia Learning to get credit for my accounting degree. Okay, love that, dude. Good for you. Go ahead, Ryan. Take it away.
Yes. It's the efficient market hypothesis. So basically, there's different levels of the efficient market hypothesis, but I think the strongest version is all available information at any given time or something along those lines. I can't remember, but there's like semi-strong, strong, and weak or something like that, I think, are the 3, but I could be wrong. Inefficient market hypothesis, I believe, is not real. Random walk theory, I don't know what that is off the top of my head, and I don't know what behavioral finance theory is either.
Well, behavioral finance probably has something to do with it's probably more psychological, I would guess, like the psychology behind like the finance, like a certain aspect. That's my first guess. Behavior, talking about, you have your mental behavior, you have your psychology, maybe. I don't know, off the top of my head.
Yeah, maybe how the market would maybe react to something. I don't know.
Right. So I don't really know. Zach, feel free to write anything that you have learned about it in the chat there. But look at Zach move. Is that's you, Zach, right? Agile Dove in second place, I believe.
Yeah, good work.
Dude, where have you been in finance trivia like all this time, Zach? Like, good Lord. The dude's out here balling. That's unbelievable.
It's true. Give me 1 minute here.
All right, man. All right. So, in the meantime, guys, as he walks away from his screen here, take a look at all those Lego cars he has in the back. That's all of his cars he actually has in real life. Just so you know. So, Ryan's balling over here. That's me. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man. Absolutely love to see it. Again, feel free like the chat, like the chat. I'm an idiot. Like the stream, like these little hearts right here. Those are really, really cute little things. Again, if you feel free to pay for the membership, you get cute little Mrs. Fridge right here, and cute little red boots and bows there. You can get this cool little emoji here. You can get all these different ones here. I'm gonna put them all in the chat all at once. Here, look at all these things. Look at all these emojis. Look at them all. They're all little cute little mini fridges. How could you say no to a cute little mini fridge? I wouldn't. That's why I made them. Well, my fiance made them, and I just, and I'm the one behind this all thing. My name is Ann. Love the car. I don't know, man. I don't know if that car ain't as cute as my fridges. I'm telling you that right now. These fridges, super, super adorable. Just saying. Hopefully you enjoy them if you are a member. And again, all you got to do is drop $3, which is less than a cup of coffee, and you get a month access to everything. You get member shoutouts, you get member-only live chats for live streams, early access to videos, all that kind of stuff. There's some nerd says random walk theory is the distribution curve that pinboard drop balls at top, most go to, middle, from, forward. Sounds good to me. I don't know what he's talking about here. Ryan, we got a definition for random walk theory. Zach, thank you for joining the walk-in freezer, man. We appreciate you. That is absolutely awesome, dude. Thank you for joining, man. We appreciate it. Look at you get the cute little badge. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Do you see the definition in there?
Yes.
I don't know if it makes sense or not to you. I have no idea.
It sounds like it's got sounds good to me.
Right. So Zach, I don't know, man. You might be able to actually get the membership video now, and you get to see what I look like in person. How crazy is that? Just so you know, Ryan said I was handsome. So no, he didn't, but I'm just assuming he did.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm just gonna say that's what he said. And this is not. I don't pay him to say that, but I could throw him a couple bucks if he wants to say it. Oh yeah, you have seen it before. Yeah, you're right, dude. You know what, dude? You're right. Tried to make an SI fridge. Too many characters. Oh yeah. We did do that before. I remember that. Dude. We've been. How long we been together? How long have we been? Around Zach? Like 2 years, 2.5 years, I think. Crazy stuff, man. If you're playing part of the Kahoot, 10 seconds. Question 10. Then we start giving away some memberships. So get hyped. Oh, look at that cute little. Look at that Mrs. Fridge. Oh, it's adorable.
Is Samuel Sambo or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I met Zach through Instagram. Like years ago, 2022, I met him. So he hit me up on Instagram when I first started. I don't think I did a lot with it. Maybe it was the end of it. I'm not really sure. Next question for. Oh, sorry, Ann. We'll get it. Next question. Here we go. Do. If a stock has short interest ratio of 10, what does it mean? Is there a cat behind you? Did I just see that?
No, that's my dog.
Oh, I'm blind. Sorry, Ann.
It's okay.
I'll tell you the life story between me and Zach afterwards. All right, and the correct answer is it would take 10 days for all shorts to cover, okay? So basically what everybody talks about with a short squeeze and the idea behind it, the longer it takes to cover all the shorts, the more potential there is to squeeze in the actual stock there, okay? So what usually will happen is if there's a short interest ratio, like a small one, like maybe like 1 or 2 or whatever, then it's not really as much of a possibility to have a short squeeze like we had with GameStop and AMC back in the day. Some traders actually love to trade off of short interest and looking for squeezes in stocks. You talk about like float as well as another thing. There's a lot of info behind short squeezing and stuff like that. So short interest ratio of 10 means it takes 10 days to cover, which means if it starts to squeeze and then the shorts start getting, margin calls and stuff like that, it'll take a long time. And the longer it takes for all of them to cover, the more of a movement you will get. So that's kind of what it looks like in terms of short stocks and stuff like that. It's a whole different mindset of it. It's absolutely wild. So 10 questions in. We have Golden Axolotl in first, Noble Impala in second, Agile Dove in third, Noble Chicken fourth, Quick Griffin is in fifth place. And we are now at the halfway point, which means if you are tuning in and you are commenting or you are just listening actively on here, you don't have to even just, you don't have to even comment, but if you're actively listening on here, you are now going to be hopefully having a chance to get some free memberships to the Fridge Financials Walk-In Freezer Live. And I was telling Ryan at the very early beginning, I'll probably be doing my first live stream on Monday for the members. So tune in for that one. Have your notifications on. Be aware. We'll probably post something in the post section so you'll know that what time we're going to go live at. So that way you really get a chance to take part in it, answer any questions, have a nice fun interaction time with me that not everybody gets access to. So make sure to do so. And if you are here and you're not playing, you still are entered in for a chance to get a free membership from myself, free of charge. How cool is that? So we're going to get it going here. I wish I had a drum roll here, but I really don't have one in this case. We're at the halfway point here. So for everybody listening in, thank you so much. And again, things to remember, okay? If you are on this membership tier, make sure you look at the posts that we have going out. We have voting posts. We have a bunch of things there. Make sure you take part, because that's going to allow you to know up-to-date information, get questions answered, all the exclusivity, I can't say words right now, that regular people do not, okay? So keep that in mind here, all right? So let's see. So we can give away, we're going to be sending away 5 more memberships to people who are listening. So let's see who we get here. And again, you get it for a month. And after that 1 month, you either can repurchase it if you want to, or if you really don't want to, I guess you don't have to. But, hey, it's Fridge Financials, And I'm such a handsome individual. All right, here we go. Ryan, you ready?
Yeah, well, I've been ready.
Are you in the chat, Ryan? Can you? No, you already have the membership, so you wouldn't. I don't think you can get it.
Yeah, I'm in chat, but I'm sure they don't exclude. I'm sure they excluded me since I have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make 5 accounts right now, just so I can get all 5 of them myself. 5 different accounts.
There you go. There you go. That's what you want.
All right, here come the 5 coming out here. Let's see who is getting it. So the 5 people who are getting the memberships are Some Nerd, Literally a Dude, Omar, Leo, and Paul Fan In. Those 5, congratulations. You have all just gotten a free month membership to the Walk-In Freezer Live. I'm honestly so happy that Literally a Dude got one, because I know he wanted to get one last time we were doing this, and he wasn't unfortunately able to get one, so he got one now. That's absolutely awesome. Some Nerd, you also get one. How awesome is that? We're going to be doing a lot of awesome memberships. Who is that?
That's Naomi.
Oh, look at that. So she gets free Discords from winning Cahoots, and she also gets a free membership from Fridge Financials. How cool is that?
Yeah. Yeah, very cool.
Ty, you didn't win. Just so you know, that's all it means. Okay? Sorry.
I just don't know if Omar, Leo, or Paul are in here.
I feel like they have to be in here at some point, because it's only people that are on the live chats, I believe.
Got you.
I believe.
I don't know what Itai's saying though. I didn't know I had to turn on the option.
So when I start sending these out, there's an option where people have to hit turn on to take part in it. If they don't hit it, they don't get access to it. So.
Oh, weird. Okay, well, I've never. Yeah. It doesn't pop up for me, so I guess maybe I didn't click anything.
Well, it doesn't pop up for you because you already have the membership.
I got you. And then first time I wasn't looking at it, so that's probably why.
Yeah. Literally Dude says, dude, nice. I had to leave trip and do some stuff. I got a notification. Hey, that's awesome, man. Absolutely. You know, I think you absolutely deserve it. Hopefully you take part in it. Again, I'm doing my first live stream on Monday morning ish because I have the day off from work, which is great. It's a holiday. Markets are closed. We can sit there and have a nice time together. So make sure you tune into that. Feel free to. Atai, you know, just because you didn't get it, you could also just, you know, pay a couple dollars if you want to. You know, I know you make a crap ton of money trading options over in where's he from again, dude? I forget. I want to say the right one, but I don't want to get it wrong.
Israel.
I was gonna say Israel. I wanted to make sure. I didn't want to say the wrong thing and get yelled at by Atai because Atai's been here since like day one for Fridge Financials also.
Yes.
On Discord.
Yes.
So, you know, Atai, feel free if you want to, you know. I mean, because we do these giveaways like every couple weeks. So if you don't want to miss out on a couple weeks of awesome information, you can always just pay a couple bucks if you want to. Feel free, of course. You know, just don't buy a coffee.
You can use your Play Store credit through the YouTube app if you have some Etai.
Oh, can you actually?
Yeah, that's how I subscribe. I had Play Store credit for free, and I decided to. That's how I paid yours this last time.
Ah, interesting. Okay, so when you're out of those Play Store credits, then I won't see Ryan anymore. So it's okay.
No, I'll probably pay you money. I'm already out pretty much, so.
I'll probably pay you money. You make it sound like I'm like on OnlyFans, dude. Like, what are you talking about?
I meant like not free money, real money.
Yeah, I know, that's awesome. Yeah, so Atai, you know, I know you've been around since for the longest time, man. You know, if it's there for you if you want, feel free. You don't have to, obviously. Nobody has to, of course. You know, you've been in support no matter what. So let's get back into it no matter what. And if you do have Play Store things, feel free, as Ryan said. What spread is considered defined risk? Next number question. This is number 11 that we're looking at here. So we still got plenty of time for you to get a free membership. Not free membership to me, but a free Discord month in the kingdom. This is a tricky one.
Yep.
Did I take this one, Ryan, or is this yours? I forgot.
This is my question.
All right, so you got it. Thank God. I need to take a break from talking for a minute anyways. All right, Ryan, take it away, my friend.
Yes, so the answer is a butterfly. Short strangle, undefined risk. Short out of the money put, short out of the money call. You do not. Your risk is undefined. It could be a very large number. Usually it's not, but it could be. Short straddle is also a naked put and naked call, but those are at the money. And then a jade lizard can be either a jade lizard or a reverse jade lizard. A jade lizard is a short put with a call credit spread, or a reverse jade lizard is a covered call with a put credit spread, both of which are technically undefined risk. I mean, with a short put, you know your max loss, but it's usually such a large number that it's pretty much undefined risk. And then a butterfly, you pay a debit up front to open the trade. So, or if it's an iron butterfly or something, you're getting a credit, but you know your max loss, and it's usually your debit paid or the difference between the width of the wings minus the credit received if it's an iron butterfly.
This is what I refer to for Ryan's trades as he trades like a bunch of random animals, because until I started seeing this, I had no idea there was a butterfly option or a jade lizard, and I still don't quite understand them as much. But if you take part in the Discord, Ryan explains everything very nicely and shows visuals, so feel free to. But very, very good explanation, Ryan, still. I appreciate it. I still learn from you every day.
Well, that's good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that, because obviously now you don't retain it, though, because if I explain it well and you don't remember.
No, that's not true.
I'm just joking.
His trades sound like awful spells from Hogwarts. Yeah.
I'm not saying like Leviosa or something.
Wingardia Leviosa. It's like, yeah, that's you just lost $5,000, by the way. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh man. So take a look at the leaderboard. We have a very close race for top two: Noble Impala and Golden Axolotl. Top two. And Agile Dove, Zach, you're still there, man. We still got 9 more questions to go. Still plenty of time here. Anybody's game whatsoever here. So we got plenty of time. If you are still playing part of the Kahoot, make sure that you are getting back on the screen because we do, in fact, have the next question coming up in just a moment here. So make sure you do, in fact, get ready to answer the questions. We still have plenty of game left here, and you never know what could happen with these people right here. I could just get rid of a tie, no problem, and X them out, and we're good to go. So, So a tie, I can just cross you out, and then you're not there anymore. How cool is that? Not actually, but
No.
I wouldn't do that to him.
No. Yes.
All right, moving on to question number 12. What is the maximum loss for a call option buyer? So if you buy a call option, what is the maximum loss? Is it unlimited? Is it the strike price, the premium paid, or the difference between the strike and the spot price? And it seems like, I don't know if it's Ty saying no to me getting rid of him, or maybe he clicked wrong by accident. I do not know. I'm curious.
Who knows?
Definitely not me. That's for sure. Oh, that's the other thing. All right, good job. Everybody's got it. This is my question here. Everybody's got it. It is the premium paid. So if you buy an option, the max you can lose is literally how much you pay. Nothing more, nothing less. So absolutely correct. Everybody here is awesome. Noble Chicken just seemed to answer it a little bit faster than Zach, it seems like. So he moved up into third place. Very, very interesting. And again, if you are new to this live stream, first of all, welcome on in. Second of all, feel free to either subscribe for free financial education almost every day. It's great content, it's great educational stuff, and it's free of charge because my job and Ryan's job is just educate people financially. Not financial advisors, but just to bring the knowledge there. So feel free to subscribe. We're at 1,406. Feel free. Try to push that number up. Just don't push it down because then I'll be really, really upset. And I have a long weekend, and I don't want to cry. All right? So please move it up. Don't move it down. Also subscribe because Ryan's beautiful face is on screen and not mine. So, that might also help as well. So.
It could.
I may or may not be extorting Ryan's face for this.
It's not working if you are.
What do you mean? How's it not working?
I don't know. It's not like you're seeing, nothing. I don't know.
Guys, can this number go up one subscriber, please? So that way, we feel better about ourselves. That'd be great. Because that way I can say that we can distort Ryan's face for subscribers.
Nah.
What is it that, I remember when we first saw the face cam, a while ago now. What is it that people say you look like? You look like, John Krasinski from The Office.
Some people say that. I think Forward said the Incubus lead singer, but yes, I've heard of. I get John Krasinski a few times.
That's honestly what I think. I think it's pretty spot on, honestly. But honestly, not a bad person to have a look like with. To be honest, I'm just saying.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Oh, man, that's absolutely awesome. And the number has not moved still, so nobody thought that was funny. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. So if you're watching
they must all be subscribed already.
Yeah, come on, guys. What are we doing here? And again, if we all pay for the membership, the $3 one, I can quit this and I can quit teaching and become full-time. Just saying. I'm not actually just saying that. All right, we're getting ready for question 13. So if you're listening and you're not on the stream, that's fine. But if you're listening, wait, that wouldn't make any sense. If you're listening and you're not on the Kahoot, get back on the Kahoot. Please and thanks.
There you go.
I got the wording wrong. Because you can't listen and then not be on the stream at the same time. Stupid.
That is very true. You cannot.
All right, question 13 coming at us. Which trade has the highest probability of profit? Wow, the second probability of profit question, Ryan, for you, huh?
Yes, I realized that, but I was, whatever.
So 70 delta call, 70 or long call, 70 delta short put, 25 delta long put, and 25 delta short. Wow, dude!
Wow, and no one got it right.
All right, explain what happened here. What is going on? Explain yourself here, buddy.
Yeah, so we can use delta as a rough estimate of the probability of profit. I mean, it's going to be different than the actual probability of profit, but just using it as a rough estimate, and even if I use the actual, this answer is still right. But if you have longs, the delta is the probability of profit. So 70% for the long call, 70% 70% for the long call, 30% for the short put because you're doing 100 minus 70, and then 25% for the long put. And then once again, this is a short put, so 100 minus 25 would be 75. So that is why it is short put. It's actually depends. It can be more like 80. It depends. The real one's actually a little higher, but it's still the right answer.
it's a trust me, bro answer. So I mean the way that I look at it also is that like if you were ever selling options, you'll see the negative delta in that case. That would basically be the way of saying that like that's your probability of it going to that strike price. So that would be like, for example, a 25 delta short put means there's a 25% chance of it going to that strike price, which means that the numbers are more in your favor than against it as an option seller. As an option buyer, you want it to be a higher delta. As an option seller, you want it to be a lower delta, I believe. Right, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. So let me sure I got that right.
Correct. Just from a probability standpoint, I do remember it's actually a percentage of it ending in the money, as you said. So it's not quite what I said, but the probability of profits roughly is similar to what I said.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it went up. It's because your face. That's what's up.
There we go.
Extorting Ryan for subscribers.
Yes.
If someone just made an account just to do that, thank you anyways. I appreciate that. I don't care.
Yeah, some fake account.
Here, everybody gets
email.
lady fridges. Look at that. Look at those cute little. Oh, where'd they go? Did they get deleted? Oh my god! Give me the lady fridge. Come on. There we go. I don't know. I guess I can't spam.
You put it in there.
Well, it didn't pop up on my thing for a minute. So, Zach, you could also use the fridge emojis because you now have a membership. So anybody who has memberships can use the fridge emojis, and they're super adorable. But anyways, besides that, again, feel free. If you want to subscribe, we can use Ryan's face for extortion for free subscribers. It's a win-win.
Yes.
In my 2 cents. You get Ryan's face once a week. Free of charge.
That's true. Included.
Right? All right. And again, if you are on the Kahoot, or maybe you're not on the Kahoot, make sure you go back to the Kahoot for the next question. Question 14 coming up. Imagine not having the fridge emojis. They're so I know. Dude, these things are the cutest thing ever. Look at that nice little thumbs up one there. Look at that. Super adorable. Super adorable. Super, super cute. I know. Who wouldn't want one of those? I know I would. And that's why I use them. All right. Anyways, enough of me doing shameless plugs here. I'm tired of doing shameless plugs here. Also, let's do the actual, let's do Ryan's shameless plug. Let's do it, Ryan. Why not? Okay. If you do not win this for whatever reason, we have at the very, very top, Ryan LP. The wap.com/Ryan LP gets you 1 free week of the Discord for the kingdom. And we do these financial trivias every weekend for Discord members. These ones are more of just to get more public use for it. But most of the time we do a lot more live streams in the Discord. So if you don't win the free month, click the wap.com at the very top. Sign up with Ryan's link. You get a free week. You get all the information provided to you. A lot of trading stuff, a lot of psychology, a lot of things that go on in there. And you get access to these financial trivias in the Discord as well, which to me, I think is worth it. So,
yes.
Anything you want to add to that, Ryan? Because it's your plug.
I will say that if you don't want to spend $6 and you look at it, and I think if you try to click away or something, maybe a coupon pops up. Just FYI.
On the WAP one.
Yes.
Nice. Love that.
Yes.
Oh, look at that, dude. Even Zach's got your Ryan LP YouTube. Hey, that's what's up.
There we go. Didn't need to plug that, but it's okay. We can have it in there. I'll take subscribers on there. Content's not good at the moment.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, your videos, man. You got some good videos, man. I'm telling you, I watch them. I know you haven't done one in a little while, but it's okay though.
I haven't put one. The format, they need to be a little more polished, and I don't feel like putting that work in.
I hear you, man. Oh, look at that! You got a subscriber from Zach. Heck yeah! Do.
Thanks, Zach.
All right.
Thanks.
So, question number 14, rolling around the corner just now. Here we go. Question number 14. Make sure you are answering this question. I feel like I'm on a radio right now. Here we go. 14. Which is not considered a benefit of trading options on indices or futures? Is this my question or yours? I completely forgot.
This is mine.
Okay, great. Thank God, because I was like, whew, I don't remember putting this one in there.
Yes. Yes. And it's not considered for both of them. We're going to go, so.
Not a benefit is the key word. Not a benefit. Make sure you answer and feel free to guess if you want.
Yeah, you got a 25% chance.
All right, Ryan, take it away.
All
Give me
right.
the explanations.
Yeah. So what's not considered a benefit? So for always taxed at 60% long-term, 40% short-term, that is actually a benefit of both of them. Indices and futures options are always taxed 60-40. Same if you just trade futures directly. You have a little more flexibility to express your assumption with futures, since you can just buy or sell futures. But if you want to be, a little more tactical, you can do options on futures, which gives you a little more flexibility. And then you get access to broad market exposure with a single position in both indices and futures. But they both do not avoid the PDT rule. Futures is excluded. So if you trade options on futures, you could day trade ES, MES, NQ, MNQ options, and that does not count to the PDT limit, but indices do.
All right, man. Thank you so much, as always, for the explanations. I'm sure people, again, we do these every single week. So the main goal here that Ryan and I did when we started this was just to bring the knowledge. Ryan teaches me new stuff. I'm sure I've taught him some things along the way. All we're here to do is just to build your financial knowledge and to make you be a successful person, a successful trader, a successful investor, and to hopefully help you grow to get your financial goals here. So that's what these are all about here. Ryan has the explanations. I got the explanations. Ryan also has the face like John Krasinski, so, which is absolutely awesome.
There we go.
So,
Yes.
if that's not where there's a subscribe button right there, feel free to do it, obviously. We're at 1,407. And again, for people tuning in, again, if you just want to sit here and listen and learn, that's fine too. We're cool with it. Sit here, listen, learn, all that kind of good stuff there. That's what we're all here for. I am now just realizing Ryan is a dragon dude. Yes, Zach, that is correct. Formerly known as Purunga.
Yes.
Ryan used to be Purunga. Formerly. Noble Impala kind of taking a little bit of a break, looking a little bit of a gap here. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the competition a little bit. We need Noble Impala to get some things wrong here for sure. Is that a tie? It's a tie, right?
They may. Yes.
All right. So as we're getting ready for the next question, question number 15 of financial trivia. If you are on the Kahoot, good, stay on it. If you are not, get back on it. If you hear the sound of my beautiful voice and you see the beautiful face of Ryan, make sure that you are back on the Kahoot so we are all set and good to go for the next question here, because we still have some very good educational topics to cover here. Question 15. Which fintech stock has stood out in 2025, rallying about 65% year-to-date by expanding from student loans into broader digital? Is it SoFi Technologies, Affirm, PayPal, or Sezzle? And I'm hoping that the market didn't do anything crazy. I think this is the end of the year, though, so it should be fine. Hopefully. I don't think it changed. I think we did this question after the end of the year, maybe? Or close to the end of it?
I don't know. I don't remember when you did it. I don't remember.
Oh, boy. I don't know. It is SoFi Technologies. That is correct. SoFi has done a crazy 2025 year. I don't know if Affirm has had that much of a rally maybe in 2025. But SoFi is the one that has had a big rally up to it. By expanding, again, keywords, student loans. I do not believe Affirm does student loans. They just do personal loans. So SoFi has done a lot with personal loans, I believe, and now they are going into broader digital loans, and they've been doing a lot of really, really awesome things. So they do a lot of things there, which is great. Zach, don't cry, dude. It's okay, man. You're still a member of Fridge Financials. You get access to all the amazing qualities and perks that we get here. You can put, don't put it, here. I'll put a little sad fridge for you. Okay? I'm sorry. Feel better. All right? It's going to be okay, buddy. Don't worry.
That fridge is, it's hard to tell that fridge is sad.
I know. Well, it's like, I know. I don't know how, because you look at all the emojis that YouTube offers, and they're all super small. All of them.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. It's look at this one. This is a weird random one. Look at the same thing. You know what I mean? It's the same size.
No, I know. Yeah, it's not. You're just not it's not your fault. It's,
YouTube needs to make it better. But if you hover over it, it says thumbs down, which is nice at least. So it's a thumbs down fridge. At least.
Oh, okay.
So you have thumbs up fridge, you have thumbs down fridge, you have laughing fridge, you have money fridge, you have angry fridge, and then you have happy fridge, which is business fridge.
Now I see the text code. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some more. My fiance wants to do one with more of Mrs. Fridge, so we're gonna do some more Mrs. Fridge ones as well. So super excited for it.
Good to have both expressed equally.
Yeah, of course. And she's been someone who's been a huge believer in NVIDIA for the last couple of years. She's made a crap ton of money on NVIDIA so far. So we're gonna make her famous phrase is "to the moon." So we're gonna make a nice to the moon emoji with Mrs. Fridge.
There you go.
It's gonna be super cute. So for all the female financiers out there, you get Mrs. Fridge emojis, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to be moving on. Yeah, we got about 5 questions left here. We're on to question 16 in just about 15 seconds or so, so make sure you are back on the Kahoot. We still have some time here. Who is Noble? Do we know do you know who the leaderboard is? We have a tie, number 1. Who's Noble Chicken?
I don't know who Noble Chicken is.
Okay. And then, do you know Golden Axolotl? Who's that?
That is Naomi.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Naomi.
All right. All I know is that Agile Dove is Zach. That's all I know.
Quick Griffin might be Anne, but I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Oh, look at some nerd. Oh, using the cute little Mrs. Fridge emoji. Yeah, it's so cute. Oh. She's a cute little. I know it might be hard to tell also, but there's a cute little red bow up top too. So it's a cute little red bow and little red shoes, and she blushes.
There you go.
It's super adorable. Rotten cabbage. What is that? I'm Quick Griffin.
Rotten Cabbage is, yeah.
Who's Rotten Cabbage?
Remember he played last week? He just joined the Discord.
Oh, yeah. And he rocked it last week, too, because he got the free month because, was it Ann won and then she gave it to him? Or who won last week? I'm trying to remember.
Yes, but he declined. So he's still trying to earn it.
Oh, dude, what a legend. What a legend. He's like, nah, I got this. if Noble Chick, if that's Rotten Cabbage, man, hey, dude, he's up here. I don't know, man. We got a mystery. It's a mystery on our hands here. It's like Scooby Doo. All right, question number 60. As you can tell, this is how I am on a day-to-day basis. I don't know why. I'm just wild sometimes. It's just what I do.
There you go, man. Hey.
All right, question number 16. Here we go. Doubling which of the following can give you a rough estimate of the probability of touch of a given strike? What is this question, dude? This is yours, right?
This is mine. Hey, you knew it. You said before you said you knew it, but I don't know. Everyone, I think when I did this before, everyone got it right. So.
Okay. Doubling which of the following can give you a rough estimate of the probability of touch of a given strike? Very interesting question.
Yeah, what's the probability during the options expiration that the stock price will touch the strike price, basically?
All right. Well, take it away, my friend.
Yes. So the answer is delta. If you double the delta, it's roughly the probability of touch. It's not exact, but it's a rough estimate to know, okay, if I'm selling a 25 delta put, I have a 50% chance that that's going to be touched sometime during the expiration. Doesn't mean that it keeps going down past it. Just means it could touch it. 50% chance, roughly. And doubling the 3 others, they might tell you something, but it is not probability of touch.
they might tell you something. so 80 delta gives me 160% chance of profit. Free money. Genius. Atai, that's absolutely 100% the math. You got it. Good job.
160% probability of touch. Okay. But I think it's just that it's 80 delta, so it's pretty sure that it's going to keep there. It's already in the money. It's probably going to stay in the money.
Yeah. It already touched the strike before you bought the option at that point.
Exactly. It's already blown past it.
You're just buying something that already happened. Like, of course, yes. Yeah, that's guaranteed to happen.
Yes.
That's wild. That's interesting. Yeah, that's definitely something that's really, really good to know for sure, I think, for anybody, just to let people. Tuesday is going to be a breeze for a tie. Yep, of course. And then a tie is going to be in the Discord. Right. Guys, I'm down $30,000. I thought I had it.
Depending on his duration, buying in the money options is going to be more successful, more likely.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, 100%. I like doing leap options for that reason and do some poor man cover calls against it sometimes, which is a really good strategy as well. I love doing it.
There you go.
That's how I was able to. I've been able to offset a lot of my my leap options with the premiums from those cover calls.
Nice.
Great. So. Yeah, man, absolutely loving it. All right, let's take a look and see what the leaderboard is looking like here. We've got, Noble Impala, Noble Chicken still up there, Golden Axolotl, Quick Griffin. Dude, Zach, you're still doing very well here. I think this is your first time doing trivia, dude. So you're actually being up this high, being with some of these legends who've been doing this for weeks.
Yeah, you got some stiff competition.
Yeah, these people tune in like every week. So the fact that you're hanging with it, dude, like you'll be top of the leaderboard in the next, in no time at this point. Same thing with like Rotten Cabbage, same thing. I want to show Ryan my gambles and see him confused. Okay.
I have no idea what that is. Already confused.
I think he's referring to his options trading, but it's because he'll group chat me and Sam about his options trades.
My damn.
And he does it like in a very, very good way. Like he does it, and like he's very good at managing it, where he's not blowing like thousands of dollars. He's doing like $50, $100, and he makes some good money still. It's crazy, So
nice. Hey, so sometimes it's good to take the shots. You got to do it,
right? And I was gonna say something else also on top of that. But, it's one of those things where if you do it enough times and it works, at what point are you not guessing and you actually have a strategy? You know what I mean? Think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you're doing.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just thinking of like roulette, let's say. Like if someone's playing roulette, like, okay, you had luck on your side. You know what I mean? That's all I'm meaning.
Well, yeah, that's definitely true. But I think when it comes to trading, like, there's no way you could hit if you hit like 15 trades in a row that like are profitable, like you can't because it's hard to profit on trades like day to day, month to month, year to year. So if you do it 50 times in a row, like that's hard, man. Like that's a hard thing to do. So
yeah.
That's kind of the way to look at it. And you know what it is, though, with him? Maybe the strategy is to not have a strategy. You know what I mean? So
I luckily you have a not financial advice at the top. I don't know if I'd recommend that one, but
dude, I always have. I put that on every video. This is like, guys, I need you to understand. I do not do anything with finance. Like, I'm a math teacher by day. I do statistics and stuff, which is great. I do a lot of reading and research online about like stuff with the markets and stuff like that, but like I am not a certified licensed financial advisor or whatever. Just like
neither.
Just like when I tell my students in class, I say I am an unlicensed therapist, so just keep that in mind. Unlicensed therapist.
There you go.
So keep that in mind. All right, we're on to question 17. So if you walked away for a second, get back here, please. Thanks, if you don't mind. Statistics is finance. Yeah, it is to an extent, 100%. Leo, welcome in. I don't know if you just joined or not, but look at that. Oh, he's one of the ones that won the membership. Oh. Heck yeah, dude.
Leo's Mirage.
Oh, dude, Mirage won a membership? That's crazy.
You gifted it to him.
I know I did, but I'm just saying. Like,
oh, okay, I gotcha.
Like, I didn't know that he won that. He hasn't said anything the entire night of us being on here. Mirage.
Yes.
What the flip? Thanks for showing up. He probably wasn't going to say anything until he probably wasn't going to say anything unless he got a free month. Then he was like, oh, no.
There you go.
Now,
or he wanted to drop the stupid 7-6 saying.
Dude, he reacts to everything that I write on Discord with 6 and then 7 every time.
Oh, nice. Nice.
It's so stupid. I love Mirage so much. I'm a silent supporter. Heck yeah. Dude, Mirage, I've loved having you around, man. It's been such a great time having you in the Discord. Silent supporter. He was in these for a while. Then he kind of like took a leave of absence, I feel like, from financial trivia, right?
You know, I think he has a life or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Unbelievable. Why gotta have a life, dude? Just hang out with us all day. Come on, man. You don't need a life. You don't need a life.
Come on.
You don't need a life when you have us two to keep you company the entire night.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Oh, make it a Discord sticker. Make what a Discord sticker? Zach?
7-6.
Oh, shut up, dude.
I'm saying it backwards intentionally, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I had to give a time. Saturday's busy. Hey, man, Mirage, I hear you, man. Mirage, are you free Monday morning? Because we're doing membership-only live stream Monday morning. Feel free, pop on in.
Well, he thinks that over. Maybe we go to the next one here.
All right, yeah, of course. Dude, see, Ryan's here to keep me in check because I start rambling for like 20 minutes at this point. Question 17. In futures, a micro contract is typically blank the size of a standard contract.
And this is typically, this is not the case in every instance. I think there's a few that are exceptions to this, but mostly one of the few things that is standardized in futures for the most part.
Yes, and I do not trade futures, so I wouldn't know the answer to this one. Yes, Monday's MLK Day Atai, so markets are closed, schools are closed, and I'm going to go live Monday morning. Go ahead, Ryan, take it away.
There you go. Yeah, so the answer is 1/10. And like I was saying during the question, it's just typically, and there are some exceptions to this. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I think Bitcoin is not technically 1/10, but I think the math comes out correctly. I could be wrong. Anyways, the answer is 1/10. So, a crude oil contract is $10 per point per tick. A micro crude is $1 per tick.
And I do not trade futures at all, so I have no idea what's going on.
That's okay, man.
I have bought futures in the past, but trading futures sounds terrifyingly difficult. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, Ryan, you trade futures, right? You do future tradings?
I'll scalp sometimes, just like, hey, I think this is going to happen. I'm willing to put some money and see what happens. And but typically, if I trade futures, I've been mostly trading it on options, just to not have to stress so much on the daily P&L of it. Like if I hold a futures contract, I'm not stressing about it, but I'm paying attention to it. Whereas if I have options, I'm paying attention to the price relative. But at least if I sell a put, let's say in a futures contract on an option, it's okay if it goes down a little bit. I just don't want it to go past my strike, So that's the difference. That's why I do that.
Right. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I've never even I don't have it even enabled. I'm like Robinhood to do futures. Like I have no idea what that would be. So I just stay away from it.
The important thing with futures is to be small. That's why the micros are good, but that's why also options allow you to go small. So you can trade a pretty big product and make it reasonable risk reward for you instead of like if you're long copper, you could do something for much lower risk and cost than if you to buy a micro copper, let's say.
Okay. I got you. I'll just really do a lot of research if I ever wanted to get into futures and see what's going on with that. Because I think there's a lot of things you could be doing. That could be done there, but I'm not anywhere close to the knowledge of trading futures just yet here. But Ryan has a lot of knowledge on it, which we absolutely love and appreciate so much. So thank you for the explanation, Ryan. Of course.
Yes, I've been doing it a decent amount lately. I've been preferring it over definitely individual tickers. There's just so much individual company risk that you avoid. Now, of course, you have the commodity or product risk, but it's a slightly different than the like, oh, I have to worry about what a CEO texted, or sorry, tweeted or
Oh
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Right. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
you. And you also trade like outside of
More flexible.
yeah, you have more flexibility. You trade like outside of like economic data reports and stuff like that. So like you don't have to because like if you
Yes.
hold like an option like overnight for the standard market, then God forbid you have CPI data comes out or whatever and it crashes the market, you're out all your money. But with futures, you can close it before all that kind of stuff usually comes out, right?
That is true. It's 23.5.
What is that? Oh, 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. Got it. Never mind. I got
Yes.
it.
Correct.
I got it. I'm an
Very
idiot.
good.
I got it. Okay.
No.
So we're going to the next
You got
question.
it.
Yeah,
Go ahead. No, you said you didn't know it, but you got it right away, so don't worry about it.
Oh, man, dude, I'm such a big brain person here. We got 3 questions left here. Still anybody's race here, believe it or not, still. No matter what you might think, it is still anybody's game here. So we're going to get question 18 going in just about like 10, 15 seconds or so. So if you're not on the Kahoot, go back onto it so you do not miss the question. And if you're tuning in and just want to listen in, feel free to tune in. Write anything in the chat if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. Feel free. Show some support in any way you want to. We have a lot of people that are taking part in these here. And again, winner gets a free month of the Kingdom Discord. Ryan's WAP at the very top there allows you to get a free week if you don't win. So that's another thing there for you as well. So if you're tuning in, plenty of things going on here. Plenty of things you can take part in just for tuning in. Going on to question 18. Which options Greek represents the acceleration of delta? Do you know the options Greeks? That's the question. It'd be funny, Ryan, if we put delta as an option here.
There you go. And someone might guess that.
Yeah, delta is the acceleration of delta, of course. Silly me.
Yes. Yes.
So the correct answer here is, in fact, gamma. So theta is theta decay, or how much the option will decay over time. And, usually you hear theta decay ramps up usually more of when it gets closer to expiration. I believe rho focuses on interest rates, Ryan, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Bond. Bond rates.
Yeah, and then I'm not quite familiar with what Vega does. I don't really trade with Vega. Do you know what Vega does?
Yeah, Vega is the implied volatility. So like every, increase in or decrease in implied volatility will affect your options contract by the Vega amount.
Ah, there you go. And so the acceleration of delta, again, usually, so that means that you're probably thinking that gamma's probably going to increase when you get closer to expiration because your delta is going to increase, or how does that really work?
Gamma, I don't know about like looking at it, just like gamma's expressed for like every increase in the stock price is how much the delta will increase as the gamma or decrease. Okay. Yeah.
Gotcha. Love that. Options are very important to know. In it, I usually only trade with theta and delta usually. I don't know if you do. Do you do all the other Greeks? I just do theta and delta usually.
I don't really look at them, but I'm aware, that they exist. But I'm not always really looking at that. It's not something that I have to look at. I think a lot of times gamma is going to be like more of a hedge fund that they want to be delta neutral. So they're really concerned about what their deltas and gamma is, and all of that. So there's value to look at it. There's nothing wrong with looking at them. I just don't look at them very often.
Right. Oh, we got. All right. We got someone. We got Noble Chicken taking over first place. Oh boy, do we have a game on our hands here. And Golden Axolotl still is in the game as well. Quick Griffin, same thing. We have got ourselves a race. This is what I'm talking about.
There we go.
Heck yeah, dude. This is the other one I'm talking about here. This is the games I love. I love when it's close because it just builds the suspense. It builds the momentum. It builds the stress. Sweaty hands. Baby.
There you go, yeah.
I don't know.
People are stressing about it.
If you're not stressed, I'm making you stressed probably by saying this over and over again. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have 2 questions left. Only 2 left for this trivia challenge here tonight. 2 left. And these top 4, anybody could take it over with these next 2 questions. This might be the closest race I think we've had since we've done this so far with top 4. Usually it's like top 2 usually are pretty close, but this is pretty close for top 4.
It's true.
So let's get excited. Make sure that you are on the Kahoot app and you're ready to answer the next question as we get ready for it in the next about 10 or 15 seconds, give or take. We're getting excited. I'm getting excited. I love that we're having this close of a race here. So it's down to the wire. Coming in with question number 19. How does the yield on government bonds, the risk-free rate, drive the market? Tough question. I believe this is Ryan's question.
This is my question, yes.
And again, as you learned, we talk about the bond market here. Bonds, economics, inflation. We talk about stocks, trading options, anything you could probably think about that's economics and stock market and finance related, we throw in here. We do personal finance questions sometimes as well.
Yes.
So go ahead, Ryan, take it away, my friend.
Yeah, so the answer is as the bond rate, the risk-free rate goes up, individuals are more likely to exit the market. And that's because they're paid more for the risk-free rate, so they'll take on less risk. So, on the flip side is as the rate goes down, the risk-free rate is lower. People are willing to take on more risk, so they'll put money. They're more likely to enter the market when that happens.
All right, love that. So, one person got it wrong, which is totally fine. Again, bond market is a tough thing. And when people have talked about this, people say this all the time. If you understand the bond market, you can understand a lot of things going on with economics and where the markets are going usually. So if you're not familiar with the bond market, that's okay. Everybody learns about it at some point. Not everybody's comfortable with bonds until, they do a little bit of research, a little bit of understanding. It takes time, time, energy, effort. So hopefully that kind of helps you out a little bit with Ryan's explanation here. And what we have here is, wow, Quick Griffin went from 4th place up to 2nd.
Answered it quickly, I'm going to guess.
Yeah. And I want to say I could be wrong, but I think Noble Chicken actually has enough points to win the game here. I think.
Oh, okay. I think you might be right. Well,
I might be right, but we're going to do
600, right?
Huh?
It's 600, right?
I thought the max you can get is like 1,000, where it's like as soon as it comes in, you hit the question and you hit the answer.
Gotcha.
I think it's like 1,000. I want to say.
Okay.
But I still want to see because I'm honestly more intrigued by this top 3 here, or these next 3, because there's 100 points separating these 3.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So even if you don't get first place, I want to see who finishes up the top 3 in general here. So question number 20, we're coming up with in just one moment here. So please get ready for the last question of financial trivia tonight. And again, if you want to take part in these every week, we do it on the Discord. We do it on the Kingdom.
Yes.
Check out Ryan's WAP pinned at the very top there for you. Make sure that you sign up, free week, all that kind of good stuff there for you. And without further ado, the last question of the night. A bond is trading at a premium when? Oh, wow. We got hit with back-to-back bond questions to finish off the night.
2 bonds.
That is crazy. A bond is trading at a premium when? What? So, Zach, you say you know bonds, so hopefully you got this one right. Fingers crossed. And it says, yeah, to be of a gap. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Oh, man, I was kind of hoping it came on the last question here, but that's okay, though. That's all right.
It's all right.
And gets a nice little Mrs. Fridge from me.
Ron Cabbage was ready.
And the correct answer is the coupon rate is greater than the market rate. Okay, so again, knowing the bonds and how they work in this case, the coupon rate versus the market rate. Again, if the market is going down in interest rates, if they start cutting interest rates, then the bond that you already had at a higher rate means that you're getting a premium for it. So whatever you get at that coupon rate, again, the market rate's going to fluctuate, but what you get locked in at, trading at a premium means that your bond rate is a higher rate than what the market is at right now, which is absolutely important to know and how bonds work. If you're investing in bonds, we're just watching the bond market overall and how it works. So Congratulations to everybody who is taking part in Financial Trivia. Coming up with the leaderboard, top 3. Golden Axolotl in 3rd place. Congratulations. 2nd place, Quick Griffin climbing up. And in 1st place with 13,302 points, we have Noble Chicken. Okay.
Nice work.
So is Noble Chicken, is that cabbage, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's Rotten Cabbage. So it was Naomi and then Rotten Cabbage.
Okay.
Good work.
Absolutely, man. That is absolutely awesome. So before we leave here, guys, again, just some things kind of keep in mind about to kind of summarize what happened and stuff like that. If you're watching this, you're not subscribed, it's free. Feel free to, of course. We have all financial videos there. If you want to take part in financial trivia next week is exclusively on Discord. If you want a free week of the Discord, go to Ryan's WAP pinned at the very, very top there. Sign up. You get free access to it. And you are able to take part in financial trivia next week to go for a free month. And also, again, as I plug it again, in case you are not sure, not aware, you can always subscribe or be a member of the Fridge Financials Perks. We will be going live on Monday morning. I'll be putting a poll on YouTube tomorrow morning about what time works. So if you are a member and you want to take part in a live stream, and not only a live stream, but also get to see my beautiful face on camera, then please feel free, take part. Be a member of the walk-in freezer if you want to, or if you don't want to, you can do the open the fridge door one. All my members that are a part of this membership, no matter which one it is, they get access to free videos before they go public most of the time. Usually try to do about 12 hours in advance. So if I have a video going live tomorrow, for example, you will get access to it 12 hours before. So it's all there for you. So if you want to take part and be a member that supports the channel, make sure you do so. You get all of these super cute, adorable emojis here. You get the badges. And you get to see the beautiful face. You get membership-only videos as well. I'll be making a bunch of those. So you get access to membership-only videos as well. So that's everything covered there for you. I don't know if anybody has any questions about anything, but we'll stick around for a minute while we have any questions. Ryan, anything you want to say before we kind of recap here?
No, yeah, just thank you everyone for joining. Congrats to Ann and Naomi and Rotten Cabbage there. And yeah, it was fun as always.
Yeah, it's absolutely fun. I know that myself and Ryan have been kind of also talking about maybe potentially doing like weekly podcasts, Ryan, I believe. I know that's like something we're trying to talk about.
Yeah, we might. We gotta look into that more. But yeah, I brought it up.
Yeah. Would you want to do that on here or Discord only, or what are you thinking?
Oh, I meant your YouTube.
Yeah, all right. I mean, hey, I don't know if you guys would like that or not, but we could do, membership only walk-in freezers, your face cam, my face cam,
there you go.
Live streams.
There you go. Yeah,
Sign
there you go.
it up. That will be an amazing podcast. We will be talking about that. We'll announce that if we get that going. We got to figure out the kinks for that as well and figure out the logistics. But I think that would be absolutely awesome. We could screen share. We could talk about different trading options, different stocks we're looking at, all that kind of stuff there. I think that'd be amazing as well because Ryan and myself enjoy co-hosting each other every single time here. So it's absolutely awesome. For sure. Anybody have any questions or anything, please let us know now before we sign off for the evening here. The ice will melt. I hope not. Ice doesn't melt with a fridge. There's no ice in the fridge in the first place. But all right. And again, spread the word, spread the love, tell people again, like what was it that Ty said earlier? Let one person tell us 5 people, those 5 people tell those 5 people, and then in a compound. So feel free to spread the word there. Is at bottom jeans there. Where in terms of where Mirage, where's ABJ in the live stream or just in general? I'm curious. I don't know if we can get him on here.
Who knows?
We can definitely try.
Oh, he said kinks, and so he said his ABGA there.
Oh. Well, that's awkward. Yeah, so again, thank you guys for liking the video, liking this live stream. This was really, really fun. We're going to be in touch with Rotten Cabbage, I believe, Ryan?
Yes, I will DM him, and we'll figure it out.
Awesome. That's absolutely amazing. So that is it for tonight's live stream, guys. Again, if you're membership and you have the walk-in freezer one more time before we get out of here, take part in the poll we'll have tomorrow. What time you want me to do a live stream Monday morning? Because we are off from school. Markets are closed, so I'm going to go live. Face cam on, in person. Make sure you tune in. All that kind of good stuff there. So with that being said, Ryan, want to sign off for the night?
Yes. Good night. Good night. See y'all later.
All right, you guys. Everybody enjoy your night. Thank you for the support, and we'll see you guys in the next financial trivia with myself and Ryan. Take care, everybody.